Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea. I very much appreciate each and every. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Drop the Tea, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys for coming over to my live on such short notice. I was supposed to be on here around 2 o'clock, but being honest with you, I was getting my nails done. But I do apologize about that. I thought I had rescheduled it, but I looked on and it wasn't. So I do apologize about that. But how is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? Looks like the first person we have in the building is Nacho. Hello. Hello, we have Master Registered Nursing degree. Hello. Hello, Thelma, my member and one of my tea sippers. Hello. Hello, Lady Pooh. Hello. Thank you for modding for me. Hello, Smart Cookie. Hello, committed to the journey. And hello, Linda Gamble, my mod and one of my members. Thank you so much for getting my channel together for me. I very much appreciate it. Hello, Rabbits Running. Hello, Pisces Life. Hello, Sonia. Hello, my sweet. Let's see here. Cheryl. Hello. Mahogany Meat. Hello. Thank you all so much for coming over to my live. Thank you. And before we get started, let's get some housekeeping out the way. Everything I say on my channel is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. It's all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. And let me get this out of the way real quick here. Give me 1 second. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, there is an allowance for fair use of copyrighted material for such purposes as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, research, and learning. Fair use. I do not own the rights to any of the clips I will show. I do not own the rights to any of the clips. All right, guys, y'all see my thumbnail. Hello, Roblox player, and also hello, Sylvia. Welcome. And y'all know we got to get past the 10-minute mark, but we're going to be talking about Miss Melanie Cherie Rogers. We all know that her and the four-piece Nuggets, Marcus, and Miss Van are on vacation in St. Thomas. And y'all see my thumbnail up there. Now, y'all know Letitia and Marcel, and, well, let me just say Letitia and the kids, you know they're in the process of getting ready to go on vacation for spring break. Now, previously, before, y'all know that Letitia and Melody and Martell, they used to kind of be in the same places. Y'all remember when Melody invited Martell and Marlene to come on the trip with them to Florida? Then happily, Letitia, Marcel, and their kids was there, but not in the same place. But we're going to get into that in a minute. Let me get past this 10-minute mark. Because, honey, I bet you Martell is licking the TV. I bet you punching the walls. Baby, I bet you Martell is having a fit. And you know Marlene Marlborough is having a fit that she can't go on no trip to St. Thomas. Now, we're going to get into that in a moment. Also, but I'm going to save this for my next slide. Also, I was over there on my Girl Who Knew channel, and she was talking about Miss Kimmy, who was the side chick. Girl, I think we got side chicks and gone wild. But we're going to talk about her at 9. We're going to talk about her at 9 o'clock. I knew her and Coleslaw had something in common. Shout out to who knew, who brought the information to us, but shout out to who knew. Um, like I said, y'all know I go on a lot of other content creators' page to support them. Y'all know my girls and my big sis, Sassy T from the 803, Sandra P, Gen Extra, and T Talk with Your Girl. I'm always going over there to support their channels. Also, I go on Who News channel. I really like her commentary. She be breaking a lot of the news as well, letting us know what's going on. I do watch Queen Sheba. I will go over to Courtney's page. Who else page I be on? Here for Hot Tea. And Hannah Grace. So I'll be on a lot of the YouTubers page, trying to support them as well. So yeah, I'll be over there, and then if I hear something that I ain't heard before, I will bring it back to you guys in case you guys haven't heard it. But I will give them credit. If I'm over there on their page and they say something, I will give them credit. That's respectful. That's the respectful thing to do. All right, we're almost at the 10-minute mark. Hello, Bernice. Who else we have in here? Sylvia, Monique. Hello, my member, Lisa. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope everything is well. But thank you so much for joining the live. Lisa is my member and also one of my tea sippers. Let's see who else we have in here. Hello, Lisa Foster. Hello. Welcome, everyone. I see some new face. I see some new names in the chat, and welcome, everyone. Welcome. And yesterday, I know I was supposed to come back on here, but you start getting old. You start getting aches from everywhere. So my back and things like that was hurting yesterday for some reason. But that's either here or there. I'm gonna do 2 today. So I'm gonna do 1 now, and then I'm gonna do 1 about 9:15, 9:30. All right, guys, we're at the 10-minute mark. Welcome, everyone, to my channel, Drop the Tea, and thank you guys so much for coming over to my live. We're gonna get started here. We're gonna get started talking about Melody and the 4-piece nuggets and Marcus and Miss Van. Now, y'all know that usually before all of the crap Martell did, Miss Van and Marlene Marlboro, they would go on like trips with Melody and Martell and the kids. So now, and that was the only way Marlene got on trips, as if Martell and Melody went somewhere and they brought her along. Do you know, she probably is very upset now that she can't go on no more trips. Because Martell ain't gonna take her no damn where. And Martell ain't going nowhere unless he's going somewhere by himself, because he only got enough money to just pay his way, and he barely got that. And I think most of the time his friends probably paying his way, getting him a ticket, and letting them, bunk with them. When have you ever seen Martell take him and the kid somewhere, on a trip by himself? By himself, none. So he got to be licking the TV, punching the ear to see Melody, and especially with Marcus there. Oh my God, Martell about to have a dang on heart attack. Marcus is there, Miss Van is there, and the kids. She done took the kids to St. Thomas out of the country. He punching the ear. Martell about to pass out. And you don't think Marlene Marlboro is mad? You don't think she cussing Martell out? She haven't been on no trip since, Martell and Melody broke up. Then they got, Melanie said she had all type of activities for them to do, all type of fun things for them to do. And she also has a black private chef there cooking up all type of good food. Have y'all been over there on Melanie's Instagram where she's showing, the cook is there cooking things up for them? So Martell looking at TV. And then, the sad thing is, Spider-Man Miles Morales. Now, if her daughter, Coleslaw daughter, Paris, she probably go with her dad for spring break. And, her dad has a wife and, other kids. They do stuff. They go out of town as a family. And Spider-Man, he don't go nowhere. The 4-piece nuggets, they out the country. And probably Paris, her dad and stepmom probably got something, planned for them to do. And Miles, he don't go nowhere because the mom or dad can't afford it. And I'm not talking bad. I'm just saying this is the predicament they has put this little boy in, where his sisters and our brothers are going places and he can't go nowhere because the other two parents can't afford it. Now, that's terrible. I kind of feel sorry for him. But let's just see what Melanie up to here. Let's see what Mel is up to, baby. Mel looking good, looking like money. Shoot, Martell, baby. Look, Martell probably somewhere crying. I know once we get older and, we can think about some things. And I know Martell is regretting every day that he treated Melanie like that. That's why I think he's in such a slump. I think Martell is depressed. I do. I think he's depressed that, he done messed his family up. He done lost his wife. He done lost everything. I think Martell is depressed. That's why he can't get none of his business or anything going. And he gonna make Coleslaw sit there and suffer every single day for making him lose his family, his livelihood. Every time you look at Martell in his face, you know how a person that look worried or depressed, Martell, he tries to smile and act like it's not bothering him that Melody is is back a millionaire. She, she a boss, but she been a boss. But I think in his little mind, he thought Melanie wasn't gonna bounce back. I think all of them thought that. And that's have to be just eat him up on the inside to see Melanie flourishing like that. To see everything she touched, it pops. And everything that he tried to get going, it don't go nowhere. Do you know for a narcissist how that's making him feel? He looked depressed and worried in his face. Martell is used to, working out and stuff or whatever. And I'll just admit this, I'm not no hater. When Martell was with Melody made him look damn good. She made him look good. Now that he not with Melody, he don't look like the same Martell that we knew from season 1. He don't look like that man no more. Not look like him. He looks totally different than what we seen on season 1. Now I will admit this: when he was with Melanie, they matched each other energy. They dressed, they color coordinated a lot. And now Martell done went from sugar to shit. But let's get over here and see what Melody and the 4-piece nugget, Miss Van and Marcus is doing, enjoying their spring vacation out there at St. Martin's. Now y'all know, me and my sisters, we was out there about a month or two ago. Yeah, it's been that long. And baby, St. Thomas is so beautiful. The people there are so nice. And that water, just imagine waking up to that view. That water is so blue. And, and then, we had a chef come in and, and cooked and things like that for us as well. When you go to St. Thomas, you don't want to come back to the States, baby. Those people there appreciate every little thing they have. Every little thing they have. And even the man that was drove us around and stuff, He said he has been to the States, but he don't like the States. He said people in the States are fake. He said they're on the island. He said people stick together. They help one another. They look out for one another. He says, but the States don't do that. So anything that they have there on that island, they appreciate it. Not like, in the States, people are jealous and envy of one another. They stick together on that island. They stick together. And I like that. I like that. And he said, no, I don't. He said, no, I don't want to come back to the States. He said, I like it here on the island when we're going to look out for each other and stick together. And I respected that. They don't have that much crime down there. They're like, the States have. They don't have that there. But let's look and see what Melody is doing. 1 second here. And also Marcus and Miss Van. So let's take a look. Let's see. That's Melody. There we go. She's out here enjoying that view. Look at that water. Baby, Martell about to pass out. They're going to have to put Martell in one of them padded rooms. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that house. Melody is living life, baby. Look at that. You think Martell ain't looking at Melody's stories? Look at Melody. Melody enjoying herself. And baby, 7th Avenue Beauty, her family, her workers, they holding it down. Look at that food, y'all. Ooh, I bet you Martell licking the TV or the phone. Look at Melody. Go on, Mel. Look at that view. Sun coming up. Ooh. Look, I could go back there, huh? I really could. I didn't want to come back when I had to come back. Just beautiful. Beautiful. And the houses are up there in the mountains. Like, look at that. That looks so nice. The infinity pool down there. Look at that. They even got Marcus' room. He has a room with his showers outside. Look at that food. Look, I bet you Marlene is licking the TV or her phone one. Look at that. Baby, Melody is living life. Melody left Martell in the dust and kept it moving. Melody ain't looked back since. Let's see what else they doing over here. Oh, look at that. Fire.
Hello. What y'all over there doing?
Holding it down.
I don't want to know. What y'all over there doing? Somebody told me y'all done hit 100,000 likes. Well, let me just say this. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all the doggone awesomest, most awesome looking team I done ever seen. Because I'm looking at y'all on the TikTok camera. Turn around. What does shirt say?
So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl to find me.
They holding it down for Melody while she going on her vacation. They said, go ahead, Mel. We got this. They holding it down for Mel, baby. They is holding it down for Melody while she vacationing. They're over there doing TikToks and everything, y'all.
Hello. What y'all over there doing? I don't want to know. What y'all over there doing? Somebody told me y'all done hit 100,000 likes. Well, let me just say this. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Y'all the doggone awesomest, most awesome looking team I've ever seen. Because I'm looking at y'all on the TikTok camera. Turn around. What does shirt say?
So if you just playing around.
Let's see what else they're doing. Yeah, that is so awesome. Mel can go out of town and her team gonna hold it down for her. You know, she don't have to worry about, you know, them not, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. They holding it down for Mel while she goes. Let's see. Hello, my sister Sassy T from the 803. Hello, hello. The way Marlene treated Melody and stood 10 toes down, calling her lazy on national TV. Lita doesn't deserve Melanie's generosity. She showed up. Hello, Patricia T. Hello, who said that? My member and my tea sipper. Hello, hello. You said Marlene doesn't deserve. Spell check. Stop. Change it. Oh, spell check does that. Let's see here. I bet Martell been blowing up those kids' phone, not knowing the kids left their phones at home in the garage. Yes, Melanie ain't taking them phones with her. She know Martell gang. Let's see here. Hello, Mar. CK will pay for a trip for Martell. You said CK will pay for a trip for Martell? He probably will. You know, Martell is boy. Yes, I've truly enjoyed Melanie's vacation videos. Yes, St. Thomas, you guys, is so nice. Oh my God, I did not want to come back here. I could have stayed another couple of days. It is so nice. You get up in the morning and you come out your room and onto the balcony, and that you see the sun coming up, and that water is so blue. Oh my God. And just imagine getting up every day. It's warm there and looking, you know, at that water is so nice. And like I said, the people there, they are so nice. They're appreciative. They're appreciative of everything they have there. If Martell could have his way, he would demand Melanie take that baby on vacation with the other kids. He's sick of the heel like that. That's what I was saying, guys. Now I'm not laughing at the fact that, you know Paris is going somewhere, you know, and Paris and her stepmom and dad and her brothers and sisters, you know, they going somewhere on vacation. Then Miles Spider-Man Morales is left there with the two dummies, not going nowhere. The 4-piece Nuggets out the country, you know, they catching flights, they got passports and everything. Now you know she had to take all the kids on the flight round trip, get them all passports. She had, you know, that big house. You know, the chef has to come in, and you know she has a lot of activities planned for them. You know, Melanie spent a pretty penny. You know, Melody, she says she wants to make memories with her kids. And you know, I don't think Miles Morales, you think he been on a plane before? I don't think he been on a plane. I don't think, maybe Paris have, but I don't think Miles Morales has been on one. And if Paris have been on a plane, it's only because her dad and her stepmom, not because of coleslaw. Hello, Capricorn Flower, my mod. Hello, hello. Let's see who else we have in here. Martell needs to surrender to God. That's the only way he will heal from his self-infected madness. Yes, I did say that. I said if Martell get on this here internet and apologize to Melanie and his kids and ask God for forgiveness and ask God to heal him from this narcissist, maybe I'll have a little bit of empathy for him. You know, guys, I just want to tell y'all something. And I know we are ladies Some people have been married, some people have not. But yeah, I know some people probably have been in long-term relationships. Do you know Melanie has been with him since her 20s all the way up into her 30s? Like your life. You know, you spend your life with a person. That's like they done took half of your life and then played in your face for 10 years or so. They done wasted 10 years of your damn life. They done took 10 years of your life away from you from bullshit, cheating on you. You've been stressed out, sick. People don't think about that. I think about that where you have grew up with this person and that's the only person you know. Then to have to start all over again, that is a lot. Imagine growing up, with somebody like your husband, or if you're in a long-term relationship. Say I got together in your early 20s, or even in your 20s, and then y'all up in your 30s and then your 40s, and then you have to divorce somebody. They done wasted 10 or 15 years of your fucking life that you could have been with somebody else or even been to yourself and been at peace. They done took 10 or 15 years of your life. Just think about that. Think about this. If you was in a marriage or a long-term relationship, right? You've been with that person since your all of your 20s and your 30s, going into your 40s, and then you found out this sapsucker ain't no fucking good. Look how much time they done wasted of your life. They done took that from you. I call it that. I tell my sister, my cousin this all the time. They have took this away from your life. Do you know you probably could have been in another relationship and happy somewhere where somebody wasn't cheating on you? You could have been with somebody else making memories with them. But you stayed with this person who meant you no fucking good. Ladies, you know what? If ladies or if it's men in here, we're going to have to do better with our time. We're going to have to do, better with our time and not let people play on our top and in our damn face. When we see them red flags, you know what I'm saying? We're going to chuck up the deuces. Now, even for men, women, it can be friends, family members, because life is too short to waste it arguing or trying to beat a D horse. It's too short for that. When people are playing on your top and in your face, just give them the deuces. You got time for that. Why are we letting people steal our peace from us? So we're going, you know what? That's just my new thing. If you don't bring no value to my life, deuces to you. I'm chucking up the deuces to you. I don't have time for the bull. I want to be at peace. And a lot of people think that you're not at peace or you're not content because you don't have a man or you don't have a husband. I read, and also me and my mom talked about this. Women who don't have a husband or a boyfriend or a man or however you want to call it, or either have a wife or girlfriend, they say they live longer. They live longer because they don't have the stress of a male or a female stressing them out. So they live a lot longer. Yeah, they live a lot longer. And y'all know when they went, even when Melanie did try to be cordial with Martell for her kids to have them have memories together. Y'all remember when they went to Florida, Melanie got a house. She paid for Marlene. She paid for Martell to come down there to be like a family with the kids so they can have memories. And you can't even do that with Martell. Martell, if you even try to be cordial with him, he think y'all somehow getting back together. Don't y'all remember when they was down there in Florida? He all in the house, like they back together. He had the audacity to invite Letitia and Marceau over there to the house. Didn't ask Melody shit. Now Melody didn't pay for the damn trip. She had a chef come cooking. They went on a boat ride. They were just doing stuff. But then Martell, I think he thought that they was back together. How you gonna invite somebody over to somebody else's place that they paying for? Did you ask that person? Did you ask Melanie, was it okay to invite Martell and Marceau and Letitia over there? That's why I say people will take advantage of you. And then when you try to be cordial for your kids and co-parenting, Martell thought they was getting back together, huh? He thought that he back in. And then to add insult to injury, after they got back, he goes over there and tell Coleslaw that Melanie has COVID. Now, what was that any of of Coleslaw's business at all? Then she go and lie and say, they wanted to take Miles with them, but I wouldn't let them go. Girl, Melanie was not going to let Miles come on that trip. Spider-Man, Knox, whoever we call them these days. You think Melanie was going to bring Spider-Man on this trip? Girl, I don't know what type of shit you've been drinking, but you know that wasn't happening. If Martell would have demanded it, she would have told Martell and Marlene they could have stay at home. Y'all can stay up there in the States. We gone. So y'all know that was a lie when she said that Knox could have went on a trip. They wanted him to go. Who told you that? Who told you that, Coleslaw, that they wanted Miles to come on that trip? That Miles could have came on that trip? Who? Who told you that? Lying ass Martell? That's the only person that could have told you that. Because we know for sure Melanie wasn't going to go for the bull. She wasn't bringing him on that trip. And I'm not saying Melanie has anything against Spider-Man, but he wasn't going on that trip. Marlene and Martell was lucky to get on there. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat here. You said he lost everything because he wanted everything for free. The difference, Melody enjoys what she do and have fun. Yes. Yes, she does. Martell needs to surrender. Okay, we read that one. Let's see. Shirley says Martell caused that for himself. Oh, well, learn from his actions. Yes. Bap says Martell Hotel just got to eat what he made. He treated Melody like trash, and she has become another man's treasure. You right about that. One man's trash is another man's treasure. But you know what? I think that, kind of looking at Martell, I think he regrets what he did. I really do. And I even hate to say that about Martell because I dislike Martell. But I think he regrets it. He regrets it now. Sometimes it takes men longer to grow up than women. So it takes a man a longer time. A woman is always at a faster pace than a man. So maybe as he got older now that he sees, what happened, and I think he looks back on it now, he know he made a mistake. He know he done lost the best thing that ever happened to him. And he will not find another woman like Melanie to put up with all his BS. He's not going to find nobody else like Melanie. That's a wrap. He can wait the next 5 years, but sir, I think you wasting your time. Melanie ain't coming back to you. Because he said he's going to wait another 5 years to get married. So I'm thinking he's thinking that he's going to hold out for another 5 years and see if Melanie gonna come back to him. What would Melanie come back to you? What would she benefit for? What is the benefit of Melanie going back to Martell? Let me think about it. Let me think about it. What would be the benefit of Melanie going back to Martell? Drop it in the chat. Let me know if y'all think is there any benefit. Me? Nope, there's no benefit. There's no benefit. But would Melanie be a benefit if she would Melanie benefit by taking Martell back? No. Would if Melanie took back Martell would benefit? Yeah. Martell would come there trying to run 7th Avenue Beauty. They wouldn't be able to have all the fun that they have, you know, working together. Miss Deborah, Canavis, and I think, what is the other guy's name? The other light-skinned, the new guy. I forgot his name. But no, he'll be down there trying to run them people. They wouldn't be able to be up in the house and have, you know, the parties and stuff that they have for the kids and stuff. It would be bad. It would be bad. Then Melanie, she's doing her singing. Oh, yes, guys. Y'all know Melanie is going to be a special guest for Calvin Richardson. Let me see that here. Give me just a second. Melanie is a special guest. Melanie is singing. She's acting. She got her 7th Avenue Beauty going. She have her property preservation class going. Melanie is doing the damn thing. Do you hear me? Melanie is doing the damn thing. Now, I don't know how true it is. AI keep running around here on this internet, getting people all, you know, excited. Where they talking about Melanie and Hill Harper are supposed to be doing some type of movie together or something with a TV show or something. And, you know, I won't believe it until I see it because AI, I don't know what's going on with this AI person here. It's a couple of AI channels and they just be coming out with the most bizarre things you can think of. So that's another thing. AI been running around here saying that Melody and Hill Hopper either supposed to be in a movie together or some type of talk show. Drop it in the chat if y'all have heard that. But let me go over here to, yes, Melanie is going to be a special guest for his name, is it Kevin? Let me see what his name is. Wait a minute, y'all. Baby, Melody is doing her thing. Melanie is doing the damn thing, baby. Melanie over there in St. Thomas doing the damn thing. Give me just a second, guys. 1 second here. Give me just a second, guys. One moment. Y'all, Melanie out here living her best life. Melanie is getting. Let me see what else she over here doing. Melanie SHARI, 7th Avenue Beauty Company breaks records. Let's see what else she got going on. Yeah, but Melanie is just getting down, y'all. Let me see this other one here. Melanie is going to be here. No, is that it? Okay, she already doing some on April the 26th, but she is going to be a special guest. Where is it at? I'm trying to find it here. I think it was on. Is that on the fan page here? Let me see if it's on the fan page. I think it's Calvin Richardson. She's going to gotta find it. But anyway, she's gonna be a special guest for Calvin Richards. He's kind of like a soul or blues singer. So she's going to be performing with him. Where's it at? Where's it at? I was trying to find it so I can show you guys. If y'all seeing where Melanie is going to be performing with Calvin Richardson, drop it in the chat. All right, guys. Yeah, so let's see here. Hello, my sweet. You said, Melanie, that food making you hungry? Oh, yeah, that food looked so good that chef was preparing. Yes, honey, St. Thomas. Woo, I'm telling you. And as you guys come in, please hit the like button, please, and thank you. Hello, my member and tea sipper, Cindy G. Hello, hello. Let's see here. Trish needs to take a page out of Mel's book instead of throwing shade. Tisha doesn't know that millionaires have a team of people working for them. So do look at Melanie. Melanie out of town, her team's still working. You said Tisha too jealous to take notes. And she, and she could learn a lot of stuff from Melanie, but her pride gets in the way. Let's see here. Oh, thank you. We had a ball at St. Thomas. We had a ball. I love Marcus' room. I wanted to say Marcus wanted to trade places. Yes, he got a shower outside. Just nature. Just imagine taking a shower outside. Just that nature. Oh my God. It's beautiful there, guys. Uh, oh yeah, Melanie has always gave those kids a nice life. Even when she was with Martell, they did go on trips and stuff like that. But just to see her doing it by herself with her 4 kids, by herself, the 4-piece nuggets. Hotel and close by watching the videos of St. Thomas. They are sick. Yes. I know they are sick. Let's see. You said Martell is not going to ask for forgiveness because he doesn't think he did anything wrong. No. Didn't y'all see when Carlos when they was at their reunion? Carlos had to really talk to him like he was a child. And he said, Martell, look me in my eyes. You don't think you did nothing wrong? He said, no, what did I do? I'm just trying to think of a good way to say this. He thinks that if he's doing something to Mel, it's not wrong. I think he still is under the pressure. He thinks Melanie is still his wife. And I will say this: Carlos did break it down to him why it was wrong to send that RP dart. And then he still said he wasn't wrong for doing that. He said because it was a picture of him and her. But sir, y'all not married no more. That's why I think he's slow. You said Karma is going to handle Martell, his mama and baby mama, the subtraction from this beauty scene and adding. Okay. Okay, I respect your opinion. Yes, some people would have been a lost their mind, but been a lost their mind. But all the stuff he put her through. Let's see here. This is Elvira Cheeks. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, my member Pat Dryer and my tea sipper. Hello, welcome. I totally agree. Many women seriously don't survive the foolishness. They do not. You'll be somewhere and in a hospital. Yeah, we live and we learn. That's the beautiful thing of life. You live and you learn. Yes, and the betrayal that Martell has done towards Melanie, my heart aches for her. And he has the nerve to even think she would never trust him or take his sorry butt back. No, Melanie gone. But you know what? I think he can spin the block with her. What y'all think? Martell treated Mel like trash. Now he is trash and living in trash. He sure did. Because y'all know he said that he over there squatted in that Airbnb. You don't have to have a man to be happy. Ask me being single and happy for quite some time. I heard that. You don't have to have no man or you don't have to have no woman to be happy. 104 likes and 150 in the chat. Let's get those likes up, guys, please, and thank you. Hello, Ebony. Hello, Honeybee. Martell's about to have a he needs a wellness check. He can't be there. He doesn't care about Miles Morales. He can't go either. He's steaming hot and breathing fire. Oh yes, I told you he punching the air. Probably licking on his phone because he probably watching her on his phone and he probably sitting in his car watching her on his phone and on the IG page under one of his fake names, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. And he probably licking that phone. When they brought that food, she was showing that food. Oh, baby, I bet you he was licking that phone. Probably in the car punching the damn ear. Knowing him. Yes, Mosway. I really do think that Martell thought that. He thought that Melanie was going to forgive him like she usually do and welcome that baby. Melanie said, hell to the fuck no. Enough is enough. Because he had got so used to Melanie, and she said that on the show, that she would they would get into it and she would move out and stay gone. They hear sweet talker to come back. So, Melody has moved out maybe 2 or 3 times and got her an apartment. Then Martell will always find a way to sweet talk her into coming back. And, stuff that we talk about, it's not stuff that she hasn't said on the show. I got the 3 lip primers for $10 yesterday. What they was doing a sale yesterday? Ebony, that I didn't know about? Hello, Sandra, my member and tea sipper. Hello. You said all the things he did now. Yeah, some people, I'm telling you, some people mind don't think like that. They think, when Whatever they do, women the woman supposed to just be okay with it. No benefit whatsoever for male to ever take him back. Now let me just ask y'all, what if he fell ill? Not, I don't want to put that out there in the atmosphere, but I'm just saying, if something like that would have happened, or if he's homeless, do you think Melody would take him back or help him out if he was homeless, or if he was, just say he was sick or something? Just saying. I don't put that in the atmosphere. I'm not putting it in the atmosphere, but I'm saying if he was that and homeless, do you think Mel would help him out? Yeah, she told Martell she had a man, but she'll never see him because she already know what he'll do. He will stalk the hell out that man. You said no benefit. You said no benefit. No, there, no benefit. She would have more losses than wins. Yes, because he would be down there trying to run Canavis, Miss Deborah, them. He would be down there trying to run. He would be down there trying to run things. And then by like Marcus going on the trip and stuff, I don't think he would have liked that. They were together. She brought, her brother because he has a problem with GAY supposedly, but we know he GAY, so I don't know, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Now let me ask y'all this: do y'all think Martell is GAY? And there's nothing wrong with it if he is. Or if he's bi, there's nothing wrong with it. That's his preference. That's who, people love who they want to love. Do y'all believe that Martell is either GAY or bi? Let me know. Drop it in the chat. No, there's no benefit. She would have more losses and wins. Right. Hello, Capricorn Flower. Excuse me. Hello, MLC Capricorn 72. Let's see, Ross Matthews. We already know that he is still trying to plot and plan to destroy her. Yes. Hello, and welcome to the channel, Rose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was running. Martell knows Mel's not coming back to him. That's his way of being delusional and fantasizing. No benefit at all for Mel. Yes, Martell would benefit, and that's all he wants. He misses the lifestyle. Yes, I think a big part of the problem with Martell is that he misses that lifestyle. He misses that lifestyle. Let's see here. Martell Holt needs to just go over with coleslaw and live. They roast and fetch to the apartment. You know what? I'm telling you, he's waiting for that 5-year mark, I think. Maybe after that 5-year mark, maybe he will. Martell is still like, don't slow down. Joking. She sure is. Tell him, Melanie, let's see. Tell him, Melanie, you're humble. Man, not a queen. Martell has lost it, and the kids would like to have father to Marcus is a great uncle to be the father figure. Yes. Marcus is, y'all remember when Martell kept on talking all that stuff about Marcus, and Marcus came online and put that whiteboard up, and he was saying all the pros that he had, and then he was saying all the all the, how can I put it? He was saying, Marcus was letting Martell know, these are all the good things about me. I was a teacher. Now I'm a real estate agent. I own my own house. I own my own business. He said he's been with his husband for 10 years. He said he never cheated on his husband. Then he starts telling stuff about Martell. He said, you couldn't finish school, you're dumb. You couldn't even pass the builder's test, you're dumb. My sister had to take the builder's test, you're dumb. What else he say? You cheated on your wife, you're dumb. What else is Marcus saying? He has no morals, values, or anything, you dumb. So compared to Marcus and compared to him, Marcus had it going on. He said, yeah, I'm gay. What about it? And then he's like, now, this is my last warning to you. He said, you come on this here internet and say something about me, I'm going to put it out there. So, and then he told him, he said, I know people all over. So don't think I don't. So he was letting Martell know, you keep on running your mouth about me, I'm going to put it out. Because I know this other content creator that I watch called, I think her name is Jade, really good content creator. And she said there's a spot in Atlanta called Bulldogs. It's where all the LGBTQ men hang out at. At Bulldogs. It was called Bulldogs, she said. And allegedly for entertainment purposes only, Marquise might have been hanging there in Atlanta. It's a place called Bulldog, she say, and that's where all the gay men hang out at, or down low men hang out at Bulldogs. Just telling you what I heard, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. Let's see here. And sometimes I be thinking about that. Do we think he's remorseful for all the stuff he did to Melanie and those kids? You said, wait a minute. You said, yes, 7th Avenue Beauty Team had a flash sale live and I missed it. Oh my God, I missed it too. I did not know that because I usually get notifications. Yes, I seen how he looked at that reunion, tired, hungry, and broke. Did you see how he was devouring that food at the Fletcher's wedding? Renewal. Did you see how he wasn't even swallowing the food. He was just putting the food in his mouth. He couldn't even chew the food up. He was just swallowing it. Let's see. Hotel Martell will be enjoying coleslaw's cooking. I don't think he enjoyed that cooking either, Babs. Melody said Hotel of the Charmer. I can see that. He is a love bomber. He's a love bomber, I think. No, that's what he is. Martell likes to go around and love bomb women. You said that's not male responsibility. He has a mama. You said Carla said not going to give him an eye water to cry. Water. Oh, yeah. Male only needs to help her kids. Right. Okay. She said he's not responsible. I wonder do Marlene live in low income? Because after Martell sold a house. You said he's homeless most times now? Yes, because they said he has a house in a nice neighborhood. It was a nice big house. And we thought all the time Martell was leasing a house or renting a house. But all the time it was a Airbnb. And y'all, this is another thing I was sitting here thinking. Now, Martell, we know the house is not up to code, right? The house that he so-called built. But he can, I'm pretty sure he can live in that house because it's his. Instead of him renting these Airbnbs, just because it's not up to code, I think Martell can stay in that house because it's his. But you know what the problem is? Martell think he too good to stay in that house. And he think he too good to be in that neighborhood that the house is at. That's why he won't go and stay in that house. And it will benefit him. He don't have to pay no rent or nothing. But he think he too high class for him to stay in that house. That's why he won't stay in it. And he think it's too small, considering, he had a mansion. So he think that house is beneath him. What y'all think about that? If he if he was fall sick, I think Mel would help him. But as far as him being homeless, he will be on his own because he's always been homeless. Okay. All right, Capricorn. Okay. And as Lady Pooh in this chat, I think Lady Pooh, my member and my mod, is she in here? I think Martell is a B according to what Coleslaw has claimed. You think Martell is bi? Yeah, I do too. I think he's bi. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think that if you are a bisexual man and you messing with men and women, I think you should tell the woman that so the woman can choose if she wants to continue to mess with you. Do y'all agree with that? Because there's too many STDs going on around here. I think if he got sick, I think my co-star cutting out. I don't think she gonna be trying to help nobody. I think she cutting out. You said co-star said hotel like men. She would know. She sure would. She sure would. Rabbits running to hell no, I would. Hell no, she wouldn't. She just has his kids. He's not her responsibility at all. That's Marlene and CS Coleslaw's problem. Well, I think Marlene living low income. She can't have nobody stay there. You said Martell has no mind to work with. You right about that. No, I totally agree. And just let me see here. You just said the same thing. Martell isn't Mel's responsibility, just as Mel isn't his. Marlene or CS would need to take care of him. I don't think, look, side chick, I think she looking for her. I think she looking for her a way to I think she looking for her a way to escape. And that will be if Martell goes to jail or fall ill, I think that's gonna be her way out right there. Because from what she say, that Martell makes a lot of money from Love and Mayor Tunksville. That's what she say. Not, that's what she say. That's what I heard her saying on those recordings, that he make a lot of money from Huntsville. So we shall see. Yes, he did take out a loan on that house, my lady. He sure did. Hello, the innocent instigator. You in the bushes at work? Well, thank you. Thank you for coming over, joining the chat, and listen to it. While you're at work, I very much appreciate it. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody says he's remorseful. So you said he's remorseful, but still doesn't want to give up his negativity in behavior. Okay, okay. But if he's remorseful, why won't he say it? He could get on, like he got on his IG, get on IG for everything else. Why don't he get on IG and apologize to Mel and the kid and really mean it this time and show Mel that he's just trying to co-parent him? That would be a start. That would be a start. Let's see here. Drop the T. If Martell house he built doesn't pass inspection, he can't get electricity, water turned on, their house insurance. I don't think Martell or anyone can live in that house for code violation. Oh, really? Who said that? So if it doesn't pass code, you can't get the lights turned on, no water, no nothing. Oh wow, okay. I did not know that. The elders for peace are done with hotel because they seen and heard a lot. Yeah, I can believe that. Let's see here. If he was remorsed for his behavior would change and would it continue to move the way he does, in my opinion. Okay. All right. Hello, my member, Deborah. Hello, my member, and T Sipper. Hello, hello. We have 163 likes and 185 in the chat. Guys, can we get those likes up, please? And thank you. It doesn't cost anything to hit the like button. You can even hit the don't dislike button. Didn't he sell the house to someone? No, Jacqueline. Am I saying your name right? Nope, he didn't sell the house because the house is not up to code, and so he can't sell the house until you bring the house up to code. You said I don't think Martell is making as much money as he used to be. Sold his EP back to Carlos because he helped him with his mother's house. Yes. Now, don't you think that didn't make no sense? He sold his EP to Carlos, and he still ended up selling the house. That didn't make no sense, y'all. It didn't make a bit of sense. You said it's too late for him to be remorseful because Martell mind is not equipped for forgiveness. Okay. Hello, P and 2 Ross. Hello, 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 Olivia. Yeah, so, and then also, now, we did hear Letitia. Now, we're going to stick a pin into Melody and Martell. We want to talk about Letitia and Marceau. Now, y'all remember on Tisha's Instagram Live, she said she's packing up the kids' clothes so they can go on spring break. So, is Tisha and Marceau and the kids going to Florida again? Or do you think it's just going to be Tisha and the kids and Marceau is not going? And do y'all think that Marceau and Tisha are together or are they separated? Now, I heard through the grapevine down there on my girl Who News page, shout out to Who Knew, that Kimmy was messing around with a married man, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. So that's why I say that's why she can relate to Coleslaw, and that's why she says she will film with Coleslaw. And Nail too. So Nail, Coleslaw, and Kimmy, right? They all were side chicks. So they understand each other. So they understand each other. So that's why they have no problem with filming together. And that's why they think that she did nothing wrong. Because they can relate to her. They can relate to it. They can relate. So that's why they can all hang out together and nothing wrong with it. Because why? They all have been a side chick. And you know, Kimmy around here just prancing around here like she ain't did nothing wrong, like she wasn't no side chick or nothing. And come to find out that she was a side chick to Jalen's dad. Now I never heard that on these YouTube streets until I was over there on Who News page where they said she was a damn side chick. I was in disbelief. Now, you know, they have been saying, Marceau and Martell have been saying that Kimmy was a side piece. They even said it again when they was on that Vegas trip. That she trying to convince us that she was never a side chick. And that's why Kyla was saying she was one too. Now, what they got in common is coleslaw and Kimmy, allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only. This is all alleged that they like messing with married men, Kimmy and coleslaw. Because allegedly, Jaden's dad was married when Kimmy was messing with him. Allegedly. Did y'all hear that? Is that why we don't hear nothing about Jaden's dad? Because he's a married man, he's a taken man? And supposedly, Jaden's dad said, wife said, hell no, not on her watch. You ain't gonna get her damn husband. So all along, you think people was telling a story on you, was lying on you, and things like that, but all along you knew that you was messing around with that lady husband and got that baby. You should be ashamed of yourself, Kimmy. Was over there messing with somebody else's damn husband. And then let's not forget, coleslaw, this ain't her first rodeo either. Because apparently, allegedly, Paris' daddy was engaged or what have you. Or she was messing around with somebody's husband. Because Paris' dad and his wife has been together since high school. And then they went to college together. So coleslaw had to be messing with this man while he was married or in a relationship. Because he's married to the lady and they got 2 kids together. And if they've been together since high school, so how do you fit in this equation? When was that ever your man? So that must have not never been your damn man. Because he's been with his wife since high school. Oh, let me guess. Oh, this is what they're going to say. They broke up for a minute. So, because they broke up for a minute, you didn't use no protection when you getting down with this man? That's why I say it's dangerous out here. It's dangerous out here. They couldn't have been broken up for that long. I'm just saying hypothetically. They couldn't been broken up for that long. They've been together ever since you had Paris. So what happened? How did that go? How did you end up messing with this man? Him and his wife been together ever since high school. And then we're going to jump over here to Miss Kimmy. We have never heard Kimmy say she'd been married before, been in any long time relationship or anything. Never. Or apparently, she knew Maurice was married and she didn't give a shit. All she cared about was getting her damn man. You were a side chick. And I think you and Coleslaw got something coming. Y'all like messing around with married men. Now, let me tell you something. Some women would knock your damn head off. Will beat your ass to a damn pope by messing with their husband. I didn't see it done. Just saying. I don't promote no violence on this page, but I'm just saying. Just saying. So we're gonna talk about this. So Kimmy knew all along that she was messing with somebody's husband, y'all. Okay. Okay. Yep, they saying Jalen dad was married too, honey. So she's been messing with Kyla's husband and then she was messing with Jalen's dad apparently, and he was married too. So now it all makes sense. It's all adding up. She could not say that she was not doing that, and this is all allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. Messing around with people's husbands. So not only was she messing with Maurice when he was married, and him and Kyla was trying to work it out, she was up there messing with Jaden dad. And apparently the wife rode up on her out here in these streets, y'all, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly. Let's see here. He just say it or admit it because no one would believe him, of course. Okay. Let me see. Yep. Yep. Yeah, She that's why I say somebody said allegedly about swingers. I can believe it. I can definitely believe it about Kimmy. And that's why when Kyra was saying that stuff, I believe Kyra. Then she tried to, like I showed y'all that clip, she was trying to say, oh, I didn't know Kyra. Oh, yeah, you went over there to check Maurice out. That's what you went over there to do, Hunt. You went over there to check Maurice out. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I think she went over there to act like she wanted to buy them toys so she could check out Maurice. And then, like I said, her friend, who was friends with Kimmy and Kyra, and you know how you talking to your friends if y'all having a problem in your relationship. So she could have told her friend that they might be getting a divorce because they having some problems. Yeah, now y'all remember that her best friend is friends with Kyra too. So she could have told that woman that because Kyra them, they was trying to work on their marriage. They were working on their marriage. And Kimmy wouldn't let that be. She wouldn't let it be. She wanted Maurice. I don't know what she wanted from him or, what she saw in him, but she wanted him. Let me see here. Okay, yes. This is I was looking for this one yesterday, but I found it now. Where they really hurted Melanie's feelings. So let's just look at this for a second here, guys. Just for a second. Melanie did try to be friends with them, but they didn't want it. Let's skip this.
Texted me and said that she needed to talk to me. So I told her, hey, we could just meet at the house. I hope everything's okay between us because we really have been trying to work hard to rebuild our friendship since game night. How you been doing?
Pretty good. What about you?
I'm good, girl.
After seeing Martell post, I wanted to track Mel down. I know she would appreciate me coming to see her versus a call or text. People text me like, what's going on with Mel? I was like, I don't know. Why you guys think something's going on with Mel? It was like, have you seen Martell's social media account?
You saw the post, child.
Yes. And I was just so shocked. Well, especially for Martell, because Martell is the one, don't let everybody know what we have going
Isn't that
on.
Funny?
And for him to put that on social media,
Isn't
I was like,
that
did somebody else put this on there? Is his page hacked? This doesn't seem like something Martell would do.
Yeah.
So
it's called being a hypocrite. One of his hashtag was like, the countdown started 4 years ago. So you're taking digs. Mm-hmm. I have nothing else for you at this point.
Now, see, that was another thing. I've never seen this scene here right here. I've never seen this scene before. That's why I say I always like to go and reminisce sometime, go down memory lane, I'll put it. Because there's stuff that I still miss. I don't remember seeing this. Now, I remember him saying the countdown started 4 years ago. I do remember Martell saying that. But I've never seen this scene here with Tisha and her. I've never seen this scene. Drop it in the chat if y'all have seen this scene before. Letitia coming over to talk to Mel about what Martell put on the internet. Like I said, I have never seen this scene before. So for me seeing this, I've never seen it. Let me know if y'all seen it.
Point. Martell clearly has no regard for our family, our business, our brand. His foolishness will no longer control me. All I feel fine at the end of the day. I don't even know if I told you, I'm pregnant. Told you.
Really?
Well, anyway.
No, I didn't know that. Oh, it just makes everything like.
It doesn't, though, because you know what they say? They say that sometimes beautiful blessings come out of storms. But how are you? Shoot, how are you doing? What's
So you
going on
want to
with
talk
you?
about me? What I'm going through is petty.
What's the petty stuff?
I feel like Marcel is a freaking workaholic, and I feel like I do everything. I take care of the house. I take care of the kids.
You do it all, honey.
And I told Marcel, I was like, I feel like you're forgetting about me. I think that we need to start back spending time together. I want you to do like little small things that make me feel special,
Yeah.
Come in the house with some flowers. Tisha, I see you doing a lot. I love you.
Yeah.
And I see that you're trying. So just keep going. And that's what I just want from him.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like right now I'm not getting it.
And you're going to make me cry.
No. Damn it. I just feel like we're going through these freaking situation in marriage, and it's different situation, but it's still the same thing. Deep down, feeling lonely, feeling abandoned. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm. Wow. No matter how many times Tisha and I butt heads, we're both experiencing some type of turmoil in our marriage. For us to be able to be vulnerable and try to connect and try to be there for each other, that does mean a lot to me.
Okay. Now, guys, I told you I have never seen this scene before. I don't know where I was at. You said that Martell is probably sweating bullets because the AC in his black truck doesn't work unless he got it fixed. Shaking my head. Yes. Just think about that. You went from sugar to SHIT. Imagine just having money in your account, driving whatever car you want, living a nice big mansion, going on trips when you want to, now to just struggling. The struggle is real. It's bad out here. And, Melanie's over there living a good life, the soft life. And he could have been living the same way, but, he let the other head think for him. And look where it has gotten him. You said she slept with him at the 10-year reunion. Oh, yes. They supposedly, their high school reunion, she allegedly and for entertainment purposes only slept with that man. Then it looked like she was stalking the man. I know she was a jump off that got pregnant, which is why we know nothing about Jada's dad. Right. And we're going to get into that more at 9:30. I got some more tea for y'all about Miss Kimmy. Baby, hot boxing. Kimmy got a little hot box down there, y'all. Allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Now, this is before, she got the big C. But allegedly, Miss Kimmy had a hot box down there. I know what I'm talking about the hot box. So we're going to talk more about this at 9:30. Got some more stuff to tell y'all about Miss Kimmy. That's why she didn't want it be mentioned about Jada's dad. Because usually they'll try to have like maybe the wife come on or the dad come on like they did Kyla. There's a reason why she didn't want Jaden's dad to come on. She didn't want this to get out. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. So there's some more stuff that Kimmy been hiding on too. There's some more stuff that Kimmy been hiding. And we're going to get into it. The stuff that she's been hiding. And allegedly they all made a pact before they came on the show not to tell each other's business. And all of them did. And some people just went on, they just went, they just did their own thing. They just Melanie decided to spill her own tea about, the cheating and infidelity. So she decided to, spill her own tea. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to spill your own tea, there's nothing wrong with that. So that's what apparently happened. They all made a pact before they came on this show not to, I don't know who, not to, I'm sorry, guys. Let me get this off of here. Not to spill each other's tea, but things happen. Sometimes you just, you probably just don't want to hold it in no more. You just probably don't want to keep it a secret no more. And you just tell what's going on. But allegedly, and for entertainment purposes only, they made a pact not to do that. Um, all right, I did not know Gladys Knight was in the hospital. That's something new. What happened? Gladys Knight returns home after hospitalization and embraces husband. Oh, okay. I didn't know she had a. Wait a minute. I know Gladys Knight had a husband. Did not know that, y'all. But okay. These young girls don't got no respect for nobody. I'm not even gonna show that one. But apparently something was going on with Gladys Knight. Did y'all know? Oh, did y'all know that she was in the hospital? Did y'all know Gladys Knight was in the hospital? What is happening to all our R&B singers? So it says here, legendary singer Gladys Knight is back home after a scary illness landed her in the hospital, and she is leaning on her husband during this difficult time. Hmm. Oh, I got to let y'all see this, and then we're gonna get off here. Do y'all know remember when we was questioned about Angie Stone? Like, where is the paramedics at? Where is the medical examiner at? Where is these? Why we didn't see none of that? Apparently, well, I'm gonna let y'all hear for myself. Gladys Knight, not Gladys Knight, Angie Stone climbed out of the van. I mean, of the Sprinter that she was in. Allegedly, the white woman is coming telling all the tea. And something is going on with her family because the white woman said she had been saying that Angie Stone never passed away in the Sprinter because she said that she helped Angie Stone out of the Sprinter and told her to sit on the curb so she would get hit because she said when Angie climbed out of the van, she was delusional. She was shaking up. So she told her to sit right there up on the curb. Let me let y'all hear it for yourself. I knew it was something up. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, wait a minute. So she Angie Stone did not was not unalive from the accident. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it. This man is telling y'all what happened. Well, the lady gonna tell y'all, the Caucasian lady.
Told y'all the story they told us, it didn't make sense. Out of 9 people in the van, how was Angie Stone the only person to die? See, we have to use our common sense. It's been 10 whole days. We haven't had any investigations. The truck driver, you had no update, no mugshot of the truck driver. The people in the van, you have no interviews. No one is saying anything like it never happened. Make it make sense. And then I said, wait. Early in the video, dude said it was a Caucasian woman that helped Angie Stone out of the van. And then I found this video of the woman. Check it out.
I hit an 18-wheeler on the side of the interstate. I have pieces of the fender in my hair. I have it's oil all over my body. I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna get back to telling the story and I'll show you the footage. After driving the 6 hours home, showering, and processing it all, here's the story. About 4 a.m. on Saturday morning, me and my daughter were driving to Charleston, South Carolina for her Sweet 16 birthday getaway. We came up to a truck with a trailer and its flashers were on, so we slowed down some. And that's when I noticed there was an overturned vehicle in the fast lane. And it looked like it just happened. I pulled over and put my flashers on and I told my daughter to stay in the car. And I ran over, it was a van, and I ran over and there were so many people in this van and they were just trying to get out. And I asked if they'd called the cops and they said, we're just trying to get out. And they were helping this woman out off the side of the van, and I grabbed her hand and I helped her get down, and she seemed out of it, and I was holding her hand and she was wobbling around, and I said, baby, you got to sit down. And then the next thing I know, I flew and I fell down to the ground, and it felt like something not ran over me but brushed over me. Like something just swiped over my body, and I got up and I could hear screaming, and I just focused in on one screaming, and it was my daughter, and all I could do was run across the highway and tell her to get back in the car. She had to move the car because if somebody else hit us, it could hit her. So she moved the car farther up the interstate, and I called 911 and they said they were on their way. And then all I could
go back in case y'all didn't hear it.
Screaming, and I just focused in on one screaming, and it was my daughter, and in the car, and I ran over, it was a van, and I ran over, and there were so many people in this van and they were just trying to get out. And I asked if they'd called the cops and they said, we're just trying to get out. And they were helping this woman out off the side of the van, and I grabbed her hand and I helped her get down, and she seemed out of it, and I was holding her hand and she was wobbling around, and I said, baby, you got to sit down. And then the next thing I know, I flew and I fell down to the ground, and it felt like something not ran over me but brushed over me. Like something just swiped over my body, and I got up and I could hear screaming, and I just focused in on one screaming, and it was my daughter, and all I could do was run across the highway and tell her to get back in the car. She had to move the car because if somebody else hit us, it could hit her. So she moved the car farther up the interstate, and I called 911 and they said they were on their way. And then all I could think to do was get to my daughter, and that's all I could do at that time. And when I was walking to my daughter, we're really running the best that I can do. I was in so much pain. My chest felt like an elephant was sitting on it. My legs were so hurt and sore. And I looked up, and there was an 18-wheeler that had crossed the median into oncoming traffic. And I knew that's what hit me and ran over and brushed over me was the 18-wheeler.
And see, that's why I love TikTok. TikTok will show you what mainstream news don't show you, what they trying to hide from you. So I went to her account, and she's from Louisiana. Her last post was February 28th, the day before the accident happened. and she deleted the video. So I'm like, wait, let me read these comments. And then I saw this comment. The comment was from someone named Nancy. Nancy asks, what happened to the video? Courtney, the woman that helped Angie Stone, she said, the 18-wheeler video accident post? Then Courtney said, if that is the video you are referring to, the family asked to take it down. Out of respect, the video is now private. So it all makes sense now. That's why no one is fighting back. That's why it seemed like they rushing for this funeral to happen. No one is trying to fight back and figure this stuff out. You even see her daughter. Her daughter was online begging for cash apps. I'm like, damn, you're not trying to find out how your mother died, because what they told us, it didn't make sense. The van flipped over, then the truck hit the van, and she was the only one to die. That didn't make sense. But I always tell y'all in my videos, everyone is on the same team when it comes against our people. The cops on the same team, the trucking companies on the same team, the lawyers, the judges, the prisons, the hospital, they all against us when it comes to something like this. When you speak up against the industry, I'm telling you, they team up against our people. Because I was thinking, if this woman says the truck hit her too, why the news never covered her? Why the news never said anything about her? And again, this is why I love TikTok. On TikTok, you go catch the truth. On YouTube, a lot of times these major news networks, they're not gonna tell you the truth. They just go tell you what they want to tell you, especially because a lot of these news outlets, they have ties to the record labels. I'm telling you, they all on the same team. And look, when it comes to me, I love to sit back and think. As a truck driver, I'm thinking, this truck driver had time to stop. So why didn't he stop? Why in this picture you see his truck go across the median? Why did he go across that median? If he didn't have time to stop, if he wasn't paying attention, he should be in jail because he unalived somebody. Or did he do it on purpose? Did he see that she didn't die? Was he sent? Was he paid to hit her on purpose? Because the woman said she survived. Angie Stone got out of the van, so she was alive still. Why no one talking about that? Why no one in the van making videos about what really happened? Did they sign an NDA? What happened? Well, you do have one person that said something. Her name is SHARI Murphy. She was in the van. She told the driver of the Sprinter van to slow down before they start flipping. Why no one talking about that? I feel like all along he knew what was going on. And like I said earlier, the truck driver drove for a company called CRST. Why is no mugshot? Why is no updates? Me as a truck driver, if I was to come through Alabama and hit and run over and unalive a legendary Caucasian singer, I'm telling you, I would not make it out of Alabama alive. They would arrest me and they would say, oh, something happened to him while he was in jail. I'm telling you how it goes. My mugshot would be everywhere. They will make videos. Man, I'm online. I can't find no pictures of this dude. All they say is a 33-year-old man from Texas. They gave his name, but it's no pictures. It's nothing. I'm like, damn, if that was me, it'll be on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest, Google, every site, Snapchat. It'll be on every site. So we need them to keep that same energy. And it's crazy. None of her family or her loved ones is even trying to figure this stuff out. These people not giving you the real information. And then I found this information. CRST does not use driver-facing cameras, but they do have outward-facing cameras. So where's the footage? And as a truck driver, we already know if you slam on brakes too hard, that red light is going to come on and start recording everything that's in front of the truck. If you too close to somebody, that red light is going to come on. If you touch your cell phone, that red light is going to come on and start recording. Where's the footage of that accident? And it's crazy how no article said anything about the cameras that's on the truck. They didn't even mention it. And we know she died. The accident happened 5 miles from Montgomery, Alabama. And I found this out. Yes, I-65 near Montgomery, Alabama likely has traffic cameras, as many highways in Alabama, including I-65, are monitored by the Alabama Department of Transportation or local law enforcement with live traffic camera feeds available on Alabama DOT's traffic website. So again, where's the footage? It's 2025. Y'all see everything else. When that shooting happened in Florida with Julio Fulio, the rapper, y'all recorded everything. So this is Alabama. Where is the footage? It's 2025. You have cameras everywhere. You didn't even mention the footage. That's crazy. Make it make sense. And see, a lot of people don't know that company CRST, that truck driver that unalived Angie Stone, that was the same company that tried to unalive Tracy Morgan, the comedian Tracy Morgan, and they had to pay him $90 million. And see, it's two trucking companies I really hate, CRST and Western Express. At CRST, I'm telling you, they steal money from the drivers. They don't fix their trucks. They scam their drivers. Ask anybody who ever drove for CRST or they drive from now. They steal from the drivers. They pay them late. They are real criminals. The dispatchers, the owners of CRST, they are real life criminals. So I sit back. I'm like, who would they pay? Did they pay CRST to do this? Because why did their truck driver have to cross over the median to, have that accident? If it was an accident and he was falling asleep or he was on his phone, he wasn't paying attention, he should be in jail. We should have a mugshot. But see, everybody just crossed over that. Nobody even thinking about that. Like I say, this happened Mardi Gras weekend. This happened the next day you had the Oscars award. See, they want to keep us distracted. But me, I told you on my channel, I let nothing slide. Make it make sense. And then you have to sit back and think. We have no professional pictures of the accident scene. The only proof we have is from people passing by and recording and taking pictures on their cell phone inside of their car. Why don't we have professional pictures? Make it make sense. It's crazy. And I'm telling you, the game is cold. Angie Stone just announced she was going on tour this year and next year in the UK. She announced that. And I step back and I say, damn, Michael Jackson did the same thing. In February, I think it was like 2012. I forgot the year, or 2009 when he passed away. But in February, he announced that he was going on tour in the UK also. And months later, like 18 days before his tour date started, he was unalive. Make it make sense. I'm telling you, to my people that's creators, you content creator, you are a singer, a rapper, a painter, whatever you do, photographer, whatever you do, you don't have to sign to these people. You don't have to sign over your rights to make more money, to get more attention. We live in a new day and age. We have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Snapchat, you have TikTok. You have all these outlets now. You don't need to sign to these people and sign your life away, because I promise you, once you sign to these people, they own you. They gonna pay you money up front because they know you broke. They know you need the money. Don't accept their money. I'm telling you, all money is not good money. So shout out to Angie Stone. We love you and we thank you.
Okay, guys, let me know. What did y'all think about that? Did that make sense to you guys, what he said? Did that make sense what the Caucasian lady said, y'all? Yep, I believe that. So I wanted to just give y'all some information about Angie Stone. When I looked at that, that did make sense. Where is the other footage? And then for her daughter to be on here asking for cash apps, it doesn't make any sense. Let me see what y'all saying on here. Yes, guys, there's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. A lot. CRST Queen T is a trucking company. Oh, thank you, Queen T. Yes, that's a trucking company. CRST is a trucking company. Oh yeah. Now, I've never seen this Caucasian woman until I seen this video where she's saying that I thought Angie Stone passed away in the car, in the Sprinter. The woman is saying they was getting out the Sprinter. She said she helped Angie Stone get out of the Sprinter, and she told Angie, she said Angie was a little disoriented, and you will be shucking up after after your van is flipped over that many times. She told Angie Stone to sit there on the curb, and next thing you know, she said that's when that 18-wheeler came and hit her and Angie. That and then that makes sense. A lot of the highways have cameras on there. So why aren't they showing the footage from the highway? And y'all remember, the only way we got these pictures here, was from people coming past the highway. And they took the pictures. The police department or nobody else, wasn't no news people or nothing. They didn't put those pictures up there. People passing by put those pictures on the internet or send them to people. It wasn't that no news people was out there record anything. The police didn't say anything, didn't make a statement. We haven't seen no footage from the cameras on the highway. So that makes perfect sense to me. Then when the Caucasian lady was speaking too much, the family told her to take the video down. So now that's why the video is private. Why would the family tell this lady to take that video down? Why? Why would they tell that Caucasian lady to take that video down? Erica, that's what I said. It was something wrong. There was when there's a big star like that gets unalived, the camera people be out there. It'll be all on the news. The police will come and say something. You know how they do like a press conference or, they'll come and say something. Why did nobody say nothing about her? Where is the picture of the paramedics or the fire truck? Where's those pictures at? Why don't we see any of that? Some ain't right with this. Some ain't right. And then what he said about like Michael Jackson and himself when they get ready to announce that they're going to do a show. Now, Michael Jackson wasn't signed to nobody no more, or Angie. So they were if Angie would have went to the UK or Australia, wherever she was going, and did that tour, she would have made all that money, and it would have been hers because she's not with no record label. And you think they can stand for her to do that and make all that money, and not give them none? Oh no, I can believe it. And that man said they have them knocked off. And when people pass away, how their music sales and stuff go up. Now remember, Angie already came out here and said that UMG is getting her publishing, her mechanicals, and her royalties. So by everybody listening to her music, the music didn't went up. Who you think getting the money? Yes, she was getting ready to confront them about it. And she said she had some people called the diggers that was digging into it. This ain't making no sense, y'all. Just saying. Just saying, it ain't making no sense. It ain't making no sense, y'all. Every accident, there's some people from the news people out there. There'd be a fire truck out there. There's the paramedics out there. Why we don't have no footage of none of that? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Yes, that makes sense right there. That's why I was saying it didn't make sense. I didn't see any paramedics. We didn't see the police. All we have is pictures from other people taking the pictures. There is no other pictures. Nothing. It didn't make any sense at all. All right, guys. We're gonna talk some more about it at 9:15. We're gonna spill some more tea about Miss Kimmy, the 304 home wrecker, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. She big 304, and Ariana Curry is little 304. Big coleslaw and little coleslaw. Allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. This is just my opinion. Not saying it's true. My opinion. And it's something funny. Why do everybody else, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, come on the show? Ex-husband, ex-boyfriend come on the show? Why don't nobody talk about Jalen dad? Why does Jalen not have the dad last name? Why does he have Kimmy's father last name? We're going to talk about it. We're going to spill some more tea on Miss Kimmy. And this is all allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. I'm not saying it's true. This is all alleged. But we're going to spill some more tea on Miss Kimmy tonight. Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on. Now, this explains a lot. Why she didn't want Martell to call Ariana the peasant or 304. Because that would be referring to her as well. So that's why she never wanted him to call her that. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. We're going to spill some more tea on her. And we're going to also hear some more stuff about Angie Stone. Now, after Angie Stone, I'm going to say this one thing, then I'm going to get off. If Angie Stone already have a life insurance or what have you, why is the daughter on here asking for cash apps? Why? Why did the family request that Caucasian woman take the video down of her telling what happened? Why? Ask yourself that. Some is not clean and the milk here, baby. Why did the family want that Caucasian lady to take the video down? Why didn't they want us to know what really happened to Angie Stone? Why? Make this make sense. If somebody's mother or whatever got unalive and the person was telling what happened, why did they make that Caucasian woman take down that video? Help me help you. You said, Patricia said the news on the street that Martell and Ariana are going at each other. Oh, okay. We're going to talk about that too. Okay, Nacho, you said it sounds like head trauma. But this is the thing. The woman said when she helped Angie get out the sprinter, she said Angie was kind of, disoriented. She probably was shook up from getting hit that many times in that sprinter. When a woman told her, you heard what the Caucasian lady said, she told Angie to sit right here on the curb so she wouldn't get hit. Next thing the Caucasian woman said, that truck came, hit Angie, and it hit her too. Why ain't nobody talking about this? Hello, Starry Eyes. No worries. That's what I'm saying. Why don't the family want us to know that Angie survived the wreck and she got hit when she got out? Make this make sense. Why they don't want nobody to know this? I'm confused here. Why they want to stick to the story that this woman passed away in that Sprinter when everybody else lived? That didn't make sense to me at all. Check it. You heard what that one. Now listen, the one lady that was in the van said that they told the man to slow down. And even Angie told him to slow down. And this is a lady that was in the van. Now that's the only person that I hear came out and said something that was in that Sprinter or van or whatever they call it. They told the man to slow down. Even Angie told him to slow down. He kept going. He kept driving fast. Look, y'all know people will pay people to do some shit. Put some in your. Okay, we gonna get into it at 9:30. 9:30 or 9:45. I will be back on here to spill some more tea for y'all. Make this make sense. What this Caucasian lady said. The Caucasian lady on TikTok, I can get on here and say that. She said the family wanted her to take down the video. Then the daughter over here asking for cash apps if Angie Stone already got a policy. Make it make sense. This don't make no sense. Everybody know when there's an accident like that and a celebrity like that, y'all don't think the news people be out there? Y'all don't think the news people be called and go out there? Why were no news people out there? Where is the ambulance, the coroner, and the fire department? Where's those pictures at? Now they said the highway take pictures. Where are the pictures at? Why? And then y'all know when a big accident happened like that, and this is a celebrity, the police department usually makes a statement, or the sheriff office. Why haven't they made one? Even if they're investigating, right? They will still come on here and say they doing an investigation. We're still trying to figure it out. I have seen no police come on here and say a word. Not one word. Wait a minute, but it was also said that she had needle marks, and we are trying to find out where the needle marks came from. I believe that this was intentional. That's what I'm starting. I look, when I didn't see no pictures, and then they said it was a Mercedes Benz also that hit her. Where is that Mercedes Benz at? Where is the person at? I don't see no mug shots nowhere about somebody getting charged for hitting. I ain't see none of that. I think this was a setup, allegedly and for entertainment purposes only. Alleged. It was a setup. They did not want her to go on tour and make that money, and they not get a cut of it. Allegedly. Where is the royalties? Y'all know Angie Stone wrote a lot of songs for herself and other people. She should be getting some royalties. Look at Escape. They getting royalties from music that they sung years ago. So I know Angie Stone should be able to get some of it. Tiny Mama is the one that heard about it because she had got it for Tiny's dad who passed away, but since she's a surviving spouse, she can get the benefits, the royalties from it. So why is Angie Stone not getting no royalties for her music and also for them songs she wrote for other people? Make it make sense. You said Clyde is getting her money, Patricia. I believe it. All right, guys, I've been on here for 2 hours, but I must come back and spill some more tea about Kimmy in the alleged home wrecker slash her baby daddy. I will be back on here at 9:45 to talk about the 304s of Huntsville. We got first up, Kimmy. Second up, Coleslaw. And we gonna have a third one. It could be a man or a woman who is the 304s of Huntsville. We gonna get into it at 9:45. So keep y'all notifications on. And if you're not a subscriber, we would love to have you as a subscriber and become one of our tea drops. Also, if you didn't hit the like button on your way in, can you please hit it on your way out? And also, think about becoming a subscriber. I will talk to y'all at 9:45. I will see you guys later. Also, follow me on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Drop the Tea. Also, if you want to email me anything or send me any information, you can send it. You can DM me, or you can send it to my email at dropthetea74@gmail.com. All of that information will be in the description box. If you're thinking about becoming a member, also that link is in the description box. And also, if you're thinking about becoming a content creator and you don't know where to start at, contact the Silva Talk Show at gmail.com. Her information is in the description box. The Silva Talk Show at gmail.com. Her information is in the description box if you want training for becoming a content creator. All right, guys, I will see you at 9:45. Bye-bye for now.